All right, let's just take a couple of minutes to transition and arrive in the sacred space and container. Leave behind all the doing, all the thinking, all the lists. And slowly and gently start to let our awareness drift down into our body. A little bit like a snowflake falling gently out the sky. And as our awareness settles into our body, let's take this time to get comfortable, to get still, and to go within. So lying down on your back, with your legs stretched out in front of you, and with a pillow or a bolster, or a little support under your knees. This invites your psoas muscle to open and surrender as you feel where your body is making contact with the surface beneath you. Perhaps the contact feels solid. Perhaps you have to use your imagination to feel the points of contact with the floor beneath you or the bed that you're lying on. Feel the softness of the mattress or the hardness of the floor. Feel where your skin is touching the surface beneath you. And sense that gentle breeze and that space between your skin and the surface which is lovingly holding you, nurturing you, and welcoming you home. From within, travel up the length of your spine and invite your spine to fall into its natural alignment. You may want to tuck your shoulder blades under. Perhaps move your arms. Choose a position that feels natural and comfortable. This could be palms face down on the earth below, palms facing upwards to open and receive, or your hands resting gently on your belly, cradling and supporting your power center. And if at any point your hands feel called to move, or your body needs to move position, honor the call and the wisdom of your body as you continue to connect and journey within. And I invite you now just to gently rest your attention on your head. Feel the skull and the weight of your brain that is so thankful for this time to have a little nap, to take some time out, and to just surrender to the pull of gravity. Like a magnet, feel a trapdoor opening in the skull at the base behind your head. And all the things that you didn't even know that you were carrying and that you no longer need will flow down to the earth below and be transmuted and transformed. So now that you've made that connection with the surface beneath you, I invite you to offer up the intention to invite stillness, silence, spaciousness, and above all, trust into this journey. You are connected to the earth. You are held. You are loved. And you are safe. So with your body in a comfortable position and your mind resting, let us connect to your unconscious mind, to the subconscious, and go on a journey through the conscious cosmic cradle. Imagine you find yourself in a beautiful field of flowers. You hear laughing and giggling, and you just feel so much love in this field of flowers. And as you slowly look around, you see these 7 beautiful coloured stairs. With curiosity and glee, you quickly run over to these stairs because you're still learning how to slow down, but that's all right. Just allow yourself to run at whatever speed feels right. And now, as you stand on the first stair, absorb the red of the stair into your base chakra. This is our first energy center, where we hold all our gifts, our blessings, and also our challenges of family, home, insecurity, security, safety. And as you stand on this red stair, you notice that in your pockets are little coloured crystals. You pull one out, and it's ever so small, but ever so heavy. You look at this little crystal, and you know in an instant that the crystal holds all the emotions, all the energies that you're ready to release. And you instinctively bend down and lay the crystal on the red step at your feet. And it just melts and disappears into the step. And you feel so much lighter, so much freer, and so rooted. You feel like you have roots coming out of the soles of your feet, connecting you not only to the earth beneath you, but to your ancestors and all those who have come before you and who are cheering you on as you navigate this journey of life. Next, you step onto the orange step. This is a step of creativity, trying new things, new beginnings. And reclaiming that feminine self. Once again, you reach into your pocket, and this time you find a rather large crystal, perhaps the size of the palm of your hand. And as you look into the crystal, you see all your untapped potential, all your creativity, and it just flows from the crystal and is absorbed by every cell in your body. And then when this is complete, you see there's some things in the crystal that have held you back. Mostly inherited family traits. And you're willing now to let them go and walk your own path to your own sovereign self. Again, you lay the orange crystal at your feet on the step, and the step absorbs the crystal and all those parts that you no longer need as your second chakra comes into alignment. And then you take another step up onto the beautiful yellow step, which seems bigger than the other steps and so expansive. This is your willpower. This is where you connect to that inner strength that helps you to be a force to be reckoned with and to stay true to your path and your desire. Again, you pull out a crystal and you notice that it's a little cloudy and it seems a little bashed even although it's so large. You breathe on the crystal, and as you start to wipe away, you see that there's so much stuck onto this crystal that isn't you. It's cultural beliefs, other people's beliefs, teachers, family members, friends. And at this moment, you decide that you are going to relinquish all these stickiness and all these things that are from other people and reclaim your own sovereign self. This time you don't even bend down. You just open your fingers and you just let the yellow crystal fall between your fingers and plop, it hits the step below and disappears. You almost run to the next step now. It's green, it's shimmering. It reminds you of the Emerald City, and it just radiates love and hope, excitement, adventure. And again, you dive deep into your pocket and you find a green crystal. This one is rather large and it seems to speak to you. You lift up the crystal and you hold it to your heart and you listen. You listen with your heart. You intuitively know that the crystal has planted seeds of your future life, your future self, your dreams, desires, and that they will manifest at exactly the right point in time as you continue to listen to your own personal calling. You kiss the green crystal and you know that it also contains some hurt, some shame, some guilt, but you don't need that anymore. It's not part of you anymore. So again, you thank the crystal and you place it at your feet and push it down through the green step, and it disappears into the earth below. And now you climb up to the blue step, the 5th step in your journey, and it's beckoning you. And as you stand on this step, you see lots of little birds flying around, chirping and singing their song. And in that instant, you realize it's time to express yourself fully, to reclaim your voice, your song, your words, and sing from your song sheet. Again, you slip your hand into your pocket and you pull out this beautiful blue crystal. And you thank all those females who've come before you, who have spoken out. You reclaim the wisdoms of your ancestors in a time when women could speak freely. And you thank them for everything that they have done, that you can now speak freely again too. And in this instance, you have the realization that yes, I do have freedom of speech. I can choose to express myself. And in that moment, you decide from now on to sing your song respectively and speak your truth and not what others want to hear from you. As you let the crystal fall to the step below, you feel a warm hug of all your female ancestors standing behind you, holding you, nurturing you, and guiding you. And next, the 6th step beckons you. It's bright pink. So bright and so sweet. And as you stand there, you feel a tingling between your eyebrow center. Insight, intuition. And you have a deep knowing and a deep realization at this moment that these are parts of you who are guiding you, but that you haven't always acknowledged them, and that you are ready to embrace them more and more as they support you on your journey to wholeness. You only have 2 crystals left in your pocket now, so you take out the pink one, you hold it to your 3rd eye, and then when the crystal has absorbed all the veils, all the obstructions that prevent you from listening to your intuition, you let the crystal magnetically fall to the step below and be transformed and transmuted. And now you climb up to the final step, the 7th step, and it's purple. And it's beautiful. And it feels so peaceful. And as you stand on the purple step, you take the crystal out, but you see it's not a crystal, it's a key. A brass key. And you feel the wind in your hair. You feel so alive and so beautiful. And the key starts to speak to you. It says, I am the key of your future. If you turn around now, you will see many doors. You slowly turn around and you see doors of all shapes and sizes, colours and materials. But without even thinking about it, you are intrinsically drawn to a particular door. You walk towards this door, put the key in the lock, and as you open the door and step inside, this is your future life, 5 years from now. So I'll give you some time and space to explore this future world. Where are you right now? Are you inside or outside? At home or at work? How do you feel? I invite you to walk around and take note of all the sensations and all the sights. And as you walk around and absorb this future life, you see other doors. I invite you If you feel so called, to open the door marked family and walk through and see what your family life looks like 5 years from now. And now I invite you to slip out of this scene and move effortlessly into the next space. Now you realize that you don't need doors to move around. You can just move with your mind to where you want to go. And this is a scene of family and friends and how you spend your free and your social time. And as you're in this scene, you see an envelope on the table that has the word travel written on it. And beside it, it says your name and your partner's. And you pick up the envelope, and as you open it, you see what you have planned for that year and what travel looks like to you. So as you look around at the scene in front of you, on a cellular level, this is being absorbed. And over the next few days, weeks, months, things will fall into place. Offers will come. You'll just intuitively know what the next choice is to lead you on this journey to your future self. It's almost time to leave now. Before you leave, you feel drawn to hug your future self and thank her for showing you your beautiful life. So as you make your way back to the purple stair, you notice that you feel so much lighter. You feel like you could fly and soar like a bird. And you're excited to go back down the steps, to come back to this reality, to this point in time, and take the actions and the decisions necessary to allow this future self to be revealed. And when you get to the top of the stairs, much to your excitement, there is a colourful slide. And you jump on the slide. And you slide with exhilaration and glee all the way down the slide to the bottom. And land on soft coloured balls. And these are all the colours of your chakras. And there's 2 of these balls that you are drawn to. 2 particular colours and sizes. You pick up the first colour and you pop it into your left pocket. This is to nurture your feminine. And then you pick up another colour and you pop it into your right pocket. And this is to support and nurture your masculine. We have both masculine and feminine energies within us. And it's important that both are balanced. As you stand up and look around, you see the field of flowers. And there's a little puppy running around. And you run towards the puppy. And as you chase the puppy, you get to a gate. And you know now it's time to come back. You bend down and you give the puppy a hug. And you tell the puppy that you'll see the puppy soon in this reality or the next. And you open the wooden gate and you step through and you find yourself back in your body, back in the room in your house. Feel your awareness sinking. Feel the crown of your head. Feel your scalp, the back of your skull. And as we work our way down from your head to your toes, your consciousness is slowly settling once again in your body and communicating with your cells. I invite you to check into your abdomen, feel your stomach, feel the weight of your legs heavy on the floor, feel where your heels touch the surface beneath you, solid, grounded. Your elbows with that gravitational pull. And now we're going to take 7 slow, deep breaths in and out. I will guide you and I will count down. And when we get to 1, you will be fully back in your body and fully in waking consciousness. 7, I am breathing in. 7, I am breathing out. 6, I am breathing in. 6, I am breathing out. 5, I am breathing in. 5, I am breathing out. 4, I am breathing in. 4, I am breathing out. 3, I am breathing in. 3, I am breathing out. 2, I am breathing in. 2, I am breathing out. 1, I am breathing in. 1, I am breathing out. In your own time, slowly and gently, open your eyes and sit back up.